Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I thought I would go live for a second from this chilly day here in, I don't know, just off of Long Beach. Scott, welcome in, Scott. Man, Scott, today's been a Miller's Live. It's been a long day here. It's cold, dreary, heavy fog. My goodness. So I said I'd come live. Hey, Scott, can you? Yeah, it feels like I'm underwater. Hey, Embarkation Nation. Hey, can you hear me all right? I'm by a speaker. So I don't know if you guys can hear me all right. It feels like I'm underwater. It's cold. I should have brought a coat. I mean, it's, I don't know, 60 degrees maybe on the water with no sun. You can hear me loud and clear. Good. Sweet. Lisa, how are you? Welcome in. I just found a little bar. I think this is my favorite bar here. It's like, I think it's called Frizzante, something like that. It's my favorite bar on the ship. That's where I go and get my Hardy. They don't have the rare. They have XO, so Hardy XO. I like it. They have that or Hennessy. Hennessy is okay. I like this one better. It's about $1 cheaper. Rod, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Yeah, it's been a brother. No, I'm done. I'm done West Coast cruising in the wintertime. I'm done. It doesn't get warm enough. I know, and I knew Ensenada. I went there one time, and in the wintertime, I knew it was chilly. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So all I brought like three hoodies with me. So, it is what it is. Cruise Nuts, Mike, welcome in. Appreciate you being in here, my friend. Did I tell you California is cold? Yeah, in the sky, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't think it was going to be this chilly. They did, like yesterday, the sun was out, but they did close the roof over the pool, so the roof is closed today. Scott, when I'm at home, I prepare for cold weather. I prepare for it. Here, no, I didn't. I hoodie. That's all I thought I was gonna be needing. I've overpacked. Only brought one suitcase, but I brought my shorts. And I was prepared for decent days. I knew at night it was gonna get a little chilly. But no, not this time. I wasn't ready for this one. John P, welcome in. I'm trying to stay warm, John. Scott's got the perfect thing to warm me up too. No, Scott, if you knew how much I drank last night, no. Today is a water day. See, I'm underwater. It's a water day. It's a water day today. I do believe it's early, and the time is throwing me off. What is it about? It's 4 here, so that means it's got on the East Coast. So I just wanted to come live for a little bit. Scott, great premiere. You're getting really good. You're getting really good with your. Hold on. See, people got their little Christmas outfits on and stuff. Today is formal night, so I'm gonna pull the Carnival Cruise Addicts and put on my T-shirt. I don't know why I'm gonna put my T-shirt on because I'm gonna need a hoodie. So Hey, Marjorie, welcome in. Liliana, welcome in. Yes. Good morning. Where I'm at now, it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but good morning to you. But yeah, favorite bar, probably tomorrow. I don't know. Is tomorrow? Scott and I, we're trying to decide whether or not we're going to do it this show tomorrow. We'll probably take it off because we go to Catalina and I've been there before. So I know I'm going to get out and about. And I know for me to make it back, I got to be back on the ship and set up by 4 o'clock. And I don't know exactly what time I'm going to be back on the ship. So we might take it off. We're still talking about it. So we'll see. We'll soon see. I miss my Spirit class ships. Spirit class ships, you can always find like a quiet, peaceful place to do a live from. Here, they have music playing pretty much everywhere. I don't know if you looked at my people that follow me on Facebook. You can see how thick the fog was. And about every 2 minutes or so, they sound a horn, letting everybody know we're here. How you been, Erie? Will G, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, I overpacked. I brought too many shorts. April Showers, welcome in, April. I am on another cruise. I am. The ship itself, I like the ship, but there's not really a quiet spot. And I think I got everybody. If I didn't say hi, hello to everybody that I might have missed. And my goodness, I like this YouTube. I like the YouTube or going live on my phone with YouTube Live much better than I do StreamYard. I mean, when I want to switch the camera around, I just hit a button, boop, and it's turned around. I don't know what's going on behind me there, pounding. But I got my little bubbles on the wall where I'm underwater. I'm right outside Vigiago, something like that. The Italian restaurant. It's a sea day. Bill, are you home before Christmas? I am home before Christmas. I'll be home end of the week. This is a 4-day cruise, so I'll be home Friday, I do believe. It's a sea day, which to me makes absolutely no sense. You know, I mean, we left Long Beach, going to Catalina Island, and Catalina is like 22 miles away from Long Beach. So when we left the port yesterday, we pulled out, I don't know, 3 miles from Long Beach and just stopped. I think we could have drifted to Catalina. So we've been doing nothing today. Saw a lot of dolphins. Try to get some video of it, so hopefully the videos come out. I haven't looked at the footage yet, but hopefully the footage of the dolphins show up. But it's been a cruise. I really need to go outside more, but I just haven't been able to. It's just been a little too chilly. A little too chilly. Oh, it was fine. I mean, you didn't have to worry about anybody getting sick on this one because it was. I mean, we're barely moving. We're only going 22 miles, so there is no rush to get any place. No rush to go any place. And you know, the last cruise I was on, I told you there were no kids. They made up for it. Don't these kids have school? Or I guess it's maybe holiday break. They've been pretty good. Everybody's trying to figure out the smart elevators. And now what people do is just hop on any elevator, hoping to get them close to the floor that they're going to. So that's a little different. You know, you live and learn. Last night I stayed up. I told myself this whole trip I was going to go to bed by 1 o'clock. I was going to be in bed sleep. Nope. I stayed up, grabbed some drinks in the casino, play a little bit. I didn't play that much in the casino, but I did play in the casino. Didn't win anything, and but they had the drinks going, so I wound up drinking. Oh, Keisha, I'm going to try and hop on with the time change. Betty, come on now when I'm at work. Oh, you're talking about Betty? That's early in the morning for me. I'm not red anymore. All right. Bill, try cruising international. I would. I just, in the wintertime, I'm going to have to do something different. Florida or someplace where it's warmer. Maybe even go to do Australia or something. Because it's this West Coast. Definitely, I would love this. If this was summertime, it probably would be very nice. It's nice. I'm on a cruise, so it's nice now. But be nicer. Where you just, I like to lay out in the sun, have a drink, and just sit and relax. New Year's Eve cruise. I want to do. I've never done that. Matter of fact, I got to look at my shipmate. I think I just booked a. Oh, I think I did. I think I booked World America, MSC World America for Thanksgiving next year. Wait, Scott, that's where my wife is. Hold on, I must have missed something. Oh, Keisha is on Betty's. Oh, is on Betty's tomorrow. Oh, got you. Then I'm okay. Well, maybe I will have to wake up. Oh boy, that's it. I know. Probably not that early. That's like 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. See, that's what I read. Scott, your wife is on a New Year's Eve cruise. That got me. What? I mean, do you know the person already, or you're just gonna meet them on that cruise? Scott, I got a lot of questions, buddy. That's the first time I heard that. Contro, I believe in you. Probably Halloween cruise because I'll be wearing a mask and my chances go up. Yes, they will, Scott. Nothing personal. No, Scott, I'm just kidding. Well, there's a booze cruise next year that I am signed up for. I do believe it's on the Elation. Now you, Scott, I keep hearing you talk about the Paradise, and it looks like you had a great time on the Paradise. I don't want to hear any more trash talk about the Paradise. You know, that like you guys had a great time. Like you and Ross, bonded well on the cruise. So that looked like it was a good trip. Keisha says my little gamer is online hogging my Wi-Fi. Hey, you got to play those games. Games don't wait. When your friends tell you, hey, 7 o'clock, we're going online to game, you got to be online at 7 o'clock. I understand that. I used to be a gamer, but I used to play sports games, and we'd have little tournaments in Madden. So yeah, you got to get online when everybody's online. Gaming and nobody's online or not your friends, it's not the same. Bill, I was in Key West in my premiere, not the. Yeah. Scott, I've been watching your videos. You had a good time. You had a good time. Stop it. Well, then you don't want to go on that Halloween cruise. It's going to be on the Elation, and you probably wouldn't like that either. Then I do like the food options on this ship. They have a lot of. They're different. Mexican and Italian little eateries around the ship. So I do like that. I'm gonna have to. Stop at a couple of places. I've been on Elation 10 times, no lie. I like Elation. I mean, it's an old ship, but I like the Paradise. It's old, but I had a great time on it. I had a good cruise director, and we had a good time. But I always hear you just passionate, parrot crap. I hear you, Scott, but come on now, that's one of your favorite cruises. Don't lie. Thank you, Embarkation Nation. The Paradise looked like fun, and a cruise is more of. Hold on one second. I don't know what that was I just saw. Stacy, welcome in. But now me would hate the elation. You're right. I mean, you could be talking about it, but I think it's going to be a fun cruise. And I mean, it seems like everybody has a booze cruise. So, I don't know. I think this is Bruce and maybe See Me Traveling are going to be on it. I don't know who else. But, I do like booze cruises. I do like them. Yes, Scott would be bored on elation. Perfect for me, though. That's perfect for me. All I need is a little quiet spot where I can get and, pull out my laptop. I need a plug, which I don't see one here. Maybe there's one down there where I can go, do some editing on my videos, so I can see like what the footage looks like. Paradise has been, at least this is Paradise has been ready for retirement for a while, Scott. I mean, it's no utopia. It's no utopia. You're right, but I think it's fun, and especially if you go with a good group of people. I think, and that's what I think. I think when Scott really thinks about it, and he looks at that cruise as far as Paradise, from what I'm gathering, he's gonna say this is one of his better cruises. They are old ships, but generally the older ships, the price is right. And how much? I was about to say, how much time do you really spend on the ship? I mean, you do spend times, but give me a decent bar, decent casino. I'm good. Better define better. I got a Carnival for their diamond and platinum gift. They're giving out hats. My head's too big. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is not gonna fit me. I mean, it's just not gonna fit me. So I'm trying to find like somebody walking around with their kid or something like that and give it to them. Scott says, in your opinion, Embarkation Nation says Royal has been sending me so many offers. It seems like every other day I get an offer from Royal. Scott has gotten new cruising options. Yeah, my head. It takes a big hit to hold all these brains. It takes a big head. Giveaway on your channel. Nah, Scott. The giveaways are for you. I'm gonna find one of these kids around here who's having a ton of kids. Did I say a lot of kids? A ton of kids on the ship. For the most part, they've been behaving. I have John P says I have a big hairy head. Hold on, I see Anthony. Anthony on the move. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. Yeah, I don't know if you're trying to be funny, Embarkation Nation. No, they lost. Only the second time this season, but they lost. And John says, take space, my gray hair. I shave mine off. I have man, it looks like you can see, I don't know if that's shiny or where I scratched my head. But I just shave. I'm hating the music because this is a freebie. This is not for this particular video. I know I'm not gonna be able to monetize it because of the music, but I do like the music. Tonight is elegant night. They're gonna have a little reception. I have the late dinner. I have 7:45 dinner, which is perfect, except for They're having a couple of different things going on, and I have to make sure, I rush through dinner. Not rush, but there's no hesitation. I can't have people coming in late. So if everybody gets out on time, I can get out 9:30, and make the shows. The production show tonight, Dear Future Husband, I think is on tonight. So I want to make that. I saw it before, but I just want to see it again. Wait, are you going? Yeah, I'm going. I'm going through YouTube Live. I'm going through YouTube Live, and I did vertical. It's supposed to put it in a different algorithm. So I've been doing this here lately with the vertical. If I go on the island, like tomorrow from Catalina, I plan on going live from Catalina. If I have my winter coat available. Maybe I can go buy one. No, I'm not gonna scratch that. I'm not gonna buy a coat. It turned pink as you stressed the word late. That was awesome timing. What was that? Pink? Red might have been. I don't know. I am a person that I try to be on time. I don't want to be late. I like to get to dinner on time. Last night we had a table of 8. Only 2 of us showed up, and the lady I was with, she didn't eat dessert. So I was sitting at the table having my dessert with the coffee, which they brought the dessert and coffee out at the same time. For those of you that follow me know, I really like that. I like my coffee and dessert at the same time. It was perfect. She left. I was there enjoying it by myself. It was perfect. I could take pictures of my food and not have to worry about people looking and then asking questions and judging me. Anywho, I've never gone live without StreamYard. StreamYard, when I want to turn my camera around, I have to go through the settings, go to the camera, pick the camera I want, then go back. And it just becomes a hassle. Keisha, I'm not a loner. I don't mind being around people. But it doesn't bother me to be alone. And hey, Denise, welcome in. I'm at work just popping in to say hi. Appreciate it, Denise. Don't work too hard. So yeah, no, yeah, Detroit. There's a lot of Detroit fans on here. I got my Lions hoodie on, my go-to hoodie. So a lot of most people out here are from the West Coast, but there have been a few like from Michigan. I've seen a lot of Lions gear. There's been a lot of support for the Lions, which I like. It's a good thing to see. As I said, it's 4:30, 5 o'clock here. So I think a lot of people are getting ready for dinner tonight. As I said, tonight is formal night, so a lot of people are getting ready. I've seen a lot of people dressed like in golf wear. Susanna, welcome in. And like done, appreciate it. Thank you. Anybody else, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button. You know the routine. Hit the like button. It's supposed to push it out into show engagement, show that you like it. Pushes it out to another algorithm. Do that for a kid. You can do that. I do love the decorations. Every place you turn around, there's a Christmas tree. Matter of fact, I just took a picture or a video of a gingerbread house. They had this big gingerbread structure. So I just did that. Like I said, my cabin is on the 7th floor. It's an interior room. It's on the 7th floor, and right in the front. So So when I walk out my door and turn left, there's a door leading out to a little private, like little balcony area. And there's no chairs out there, but it's a perfect spot in front of the ship. It's a perfect spot. That's where I really wanted to do this live from, but we're right in the middle of this fog, and it's like almost like a drizzle. So I didn't want to be out there in the rain. Plus, I didn't have a seat. So, Pete, welcome in. If I didn't say hello, welcome in. But so far, as I said, it's been good. Catalina, I've never been there before. Don't know what's going on. And of course, did I do my homework? No. I'm gonna wing it. I would love to have, like, if Scott, I'm with you as far as the hop on, hop off buses. If you're not familiar with the area, I think that is some of the best form of transportation that you can, or best excursion that you can get. You know, $42, $50. I think that's perfect. You can see a lot of different things. I did that a few times, and that was one of my better excursions because you can see so much. Now you're not just hanging out at a bar. You're not just hanging out at the beach. YouTube police, welcome in. Belt Loop, appreciate you being in here, my friend. So yeah, I do. I hope they have something like that. I was up late last night, and Gary, YouTube police, Belt Loop, he has about 10 different channels. He was on. It had to be 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I think he had worked a long shift or 2 shifts or something, and he was up late live. So yeah, it was good. I know it's so late because it's like, actually I thought about it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I should just stay up and catch, like, see me travel. I should have caught them in the morning, but I wound up going to bed, and I had a little too much to drink probably last night. The Hannes, welcome in. Appreciate you being in there. So that's it. Today is a water day. Keisha, I'm gonna stay hydrated, okay? Thanks. I've been working on being back. Still working a lot of hours though. That happens. Sometimes life's Gary. Sometimes it is like that. And for me, sometimes, just you want. It's I don't know. Sometimes you get a little tired of the YouTube banter. Keisha, hydrated is wonderful. I think I'm going to use YouTube to get away from my current OCD-ish. Yeah, it is a break, and as I said, I like, especially like on the ship now, when I sit down and don't have anything going on, which is probably not the best thing, When I do put, like, the camera down and I put the phone down, I do like just sit back and just relax and just watch the water. It just, now I can't go up on the deck now because it's too cold outside. I did go outside and smoke a cigar, and they had some dolphins splashing in the water. So I stayed out there for a little bit, but I even pulled my hood up. I put my hood up because it was just a little too cold. It's 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and I'm sitting out there, and I think I might have been like the only one out there, or people were passing through. It's on Lanai on the 5th floor. I got my headphones on, singing Prince, and I'm like, man, I hope I'm not singing too loud. But I was having the time of my life. I guess my loneliness. It was strange. I was in the casino, and there was some loud people behind me, a bunch of ladies, and they were loud. And then one lady started touching my head and, like, rubbing my head. Like, what's going on? So, anyway, who knows? but she had been drinking a lot. I mean, it was a bunch of them. They were going to the club and a private live. We'll talk about that one. But yeah, I have a good time trying to hide a few ducks. And because of, you have so many kids on here, a lot of kids find them. So I like that. Kids love the little ducks. Let's see. My bar is starting to fill up a little bit. There's Adam. That's who was serving me last night, and we were talking. And I guess we started talking about cameras and things like that. And he has a DJI, but he has a DJI drone. Will G, it was cognac. I really don't drink whiskey. I mean, I will if I have to, but it was a cognac. It was Hardy VS. Normally I do a Hardy, it's a rare Hardy, which is probably double the price, but it's really smooth. They don't serve it anymore on here, so I had to go with the VS. But to me, even the VS was smoother than the Hennessy. YouTube, please. I've never been on a cruise, but I am invested in CCL. If you got it when it went down low, $5, $6 a share, you made some decent money on it. It's a good stock to be in right now. It is. Hopefully one day, me and Scott, we can sit down and do a video actually on where the cruising industry is going, because a lot of these cruise lines are making cuts. And people aren't liking it, and they're not liking the prices. And MSC just did something. They pulled a Carnival. What in the Carnival? They pulled a Carnival, and they MSC now December 18th, tomorrow. I think they're going to limit the drinks, 15 drinks. So no more unlimited drinks on MSC. Their drink package, they have a couple of different drink packages, and the cheapest drink package is the well drinks. But if you're drinking like Sex on the Beach or Kiss on the Lips or those type of drinks, you can get those. But the package is probably only $48 a day, and it was unlimited. So if you don't mind well drinks, or if you drink beers, it's like a perfect package. Or wine. AR Patriot, welcome in. Long time no see, my friend. Glad to see you. Glad you're in here. But yeah, if you're not into like the better liquor, it would be a perfect package. Matter of fact, I just bought it. World America. That's why I booked that cruise, World America, for next Thanksgiving, because I knew they were going to go up. Not that I'm a big drinker, but if I get it now, it's unlimited. So that means if somebody goes with me on that trip, or I meet people, hey, you like a drink? I can do it, and not have to worry about my 15 drink limit. Will G hasn't had cognac yet. I like it. I don't know. To me, it's smoother than whiskey, Will. I don't know who was I talking to, or someplace. Somebody was telling me how they love. Oh, I know who it was. If you ever cruise Carnival, there's a guy named Aaron. He's a young guy. All he does is cruise. At one time he wanted to be a cruise director, but his name is Aaron. He's been on like 5 of the cruises that I've been on. Every time I look around, he's on the ship. Anyway, he was on the ship last night, and he's a gin drinker. And I started getting nauseous just thinking about drinking the gin. Keisha says, but the difference is that you can still pay for drinks above the drink pack limit with MSC though. Yes, you probably it's $10 limit, but if you go higher, you can. So I mean, it's not bad. It's excellent for making steak au poivre. Poivre. Don't get me going. I don't know what that is. It looks French. And it works well making fruitcake. Seg 183, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Wednesday days, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Try old whiskey. Oh my! And you know what? I'll do that. I'm gonna do some whiskey. What's a good brand of whiskey? John P. 15 years plus. So a whiskey that's been aged 15 years or plus. I'm sure if they have it, I'm sure that's the bar that they'll have it at. I'm sure that's what they'll have it there if something special. I'm older than 50. Gin a long time ago. I don't. If it's mixed like in a like a Long Island, I can stand it. But just the smell of gin by itself. When I was younger, I had a bad experience. I mean, that was my go-to drink back in the day. I still think you will still have the 15 drink limit. If you're talking about the MSC, no. If you had the package before December 18th, you don't have the 15 drink limit. But after that, or if you buy the package after tomorrow, that's why I went ahead and bought that. So, not that I'm not a big drinker. I don't think I've ever reached 15 limit on any drink. But the drink package was so cheap. And a lot of times, maybe a couple of glasses of wine, especially coffee or something like that. It makes it easy. And their price of their package, it's $48 or $49 for the easy package, where Carnival just went up to like $88 a day. Trust me, guys, a 24-year-old white McKay is smooth and can be as smooth as can be, I believe. McKay. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out what the best shot of whiskey is on the ship, and try the whiskey. I have toured a rick house though. That's where they age bourbon. Bourbons are decent, which is why I don't think I would really hate whiskey. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just not my favorite. Your belly will thank you when you the next day. But don't abuse either. And you're right about that, but I'm not driving. I can abuse it a little bit. Not drinking, John P, is the best way to be. Don't get me wrong, I'm not opposed to it, but I tend to be more reserved when I'm drinking these days. Maturity, I guess. Beach Bum Dave, welcome in. Beach Bum Dave, I was thinking about you the other day, because I want to go back on the Highlander, and I keep seeing these great deals. I keep seeing these deals on the Islander. I want to do not MSC, Margaritaville. Wine, Women, and Song. I could dance when I was drunk as a skunk. I got moves, just saying. I just don't look as good doing it these days. I know that's right. MSC websites. Once you have consumed the 15 alcoholic beverages within a 24-hour period, measured from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m., you will be able to purchase alcohol beverages at the full menu price. So they're not limited. See, Carnival will cut you off. So what you're saying, Keisha, is that you can still, 15 limits is what the package will cover, but if you want more, you can still buy more. Well, that should sound like a money grab there, but I guess I understand it. Beach bum, YOLO, book it. Once I can fit it into my schedule. Right now, I think I did it this year. I did like I averaged like a cruise a month, maybe like 12 this year, and now I think I have about 6 booked for next year. But six or 7. So I'm gonna try to work it in there. I just realized that this will be probably the last. This will be the last time I come on the West Coast in the winter time. I know it's not quite winter yet. Give it a couple more days in the winter months of the year. Because one of my favorite things to do is to sit out on the deck after dark and have a drink, smoke a cigar, and talk to people. And as I said, it's been too cold for that. You can go around and sit in the venue, just like a venue right now. But I mean, it's almost dinner time. It's not many people here. Music kind of loud, and it's not as peaceful. So is it 15 drinks a day or total for the trip? 15 a day. We're talking a day. So 40, let's say $49. You get 15 drinks a day, up to $10 a drink. And that would be mostly well drinks. So you wouldn't be getting your top line bourbons or whiskeys. Don't drink during the day and at night. Gary, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how many people get through. They get through the 15 drinks fast. Fast. They get through them fast. But if you do 2 or 3 shots, a couple of drinks, and if you start early in the day, I can see how you could do it. The more I drink, the less I want to do. That means, in my humble opinion, not saying I'm a whore. Will G says never hit the limit. Yeah, I don't think I ever had, but I did appreciate it. The few times I did have the drink package, I did appreciate just walking to a bar where they didn't, you just order what you want and they give it to you. I mean, is it worth it? Yeah, if you drink 7 drinks a day, it's probably worth it. Royal lets you have unlimited and call brands at that. Keisha, Yacht Club can still get toasted unlimited. Yes, if you want to pay the Yacht Club price. And NCL doesn't have a limit either. So I did that on Utopia, which it came in handy, but I knew the people that I was on the Utopia with, that they were drinking. I knew I wanted to drink. So it was like, yeah, you only get on a new ship like that once in a while, so why not? And that's the way I feel about MSC World America. I went ahead and got the drink package. Oh, matter of fact, they had a special going on for a free drink. It wasn't free. I'm scratched. They had a discounted price for the drink package in the internet for Black Friday, whatever. So that's when I started planning this World America. I was supposed to be on there in April, but I won't be on there until Thanksgiving. So I'll be able to do MSC on a holiday. So we'll see how it is. You shouldn't the inaugural. I wanted to be on inaugural because I knew a lot of people going on the inaugural, so I wanted to go. Inaugurals, they're going to have their issues. Oh, you shouldn't the inaugural. Well, gee, did they cancel the inaugural? Once in a while, cruise keep eating the nuts and dried fruits. Healthy is best, as best. You can. You can. And I do like, I probably eat more vegetables and more fruits when I'm cruising than I do in the real world. The bubbles behind. Yep, the bubbles. World America, I think because I like MSC so much, I think it's going to be nice. Matter of fact, I'm real tempted to go do World Europa, which is out of Spain, which is the sister ship of World America, and that's just so because they had good prices, and I could say I was on the ship before everybody over here got World America. That was just, I don't know why that was important to me. So if I could do that before you guys get on World America, I could tell you all about the ship. Except for that swing going out over the ocean. That's just crazy. Nice, Spain, right next to my country, Portugal. I gotta get better on I'm trying to picture Portugal. That's right next to Spain? Okay, Gary, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, so anyway, that's my. If you want to know more about my cruising schedule, all you gotta do is go to above Morocco under Spain. I'm gonna take a look at it because I do. What I want to do is go over like in Europe and just spend 10 days over there, taking trains to this spot and that spot all over. When I was in Spain, I love Spain. I was in Barcelona.
Well, hello, Carnival Firenze family. It's your cruise director, Joey. I hope everyone's had a great day at sea today. Tomorrow is our first port of call of Catalina, and we did have our Fun Aboard Fun Ashore show earlier today, and it's recorded and playing on your stateroom TVs on Channel 15. That's got the information about the port call and our water shuttle process, and we also sent flyers to your cabin, so have a little read so you're in the know when it's time to go tomorrow. We have a big night on board this evening. It is elegant night tonight, so get dressed up and take lots of pictures.
I need video of Andrew on that swing.
Gallery team. They will be all around the vessel on decks 3 at the front of the ship, decks 4 and decks 5, all the way to the back of the ship on deck 5 with our amazing backdrops. So take lots of pictures and check them out on the Carnival Hub app. Love to you to join us for the Captain's Celebration. We'll be gathering in the atrium for 6:45 to begin our Captain's Celebration. Our senior officers here on board to raise a glass to you fabulous guests, and also we have a very special performance from our playlist cast with our very special Italian-style Captain's Celebration. Now, due to some unforeseen circumstances, we have had to have a little move around with our entertainment this evening in the main lounge. Tonight we are now having Deal or No Deal, 7:30 and 9:30. We'll be taken to the stage. Sales will begin at 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. You've got to be in it to win it. Taking on the banker today for big money to be won, just like on TV. 2 lucky contestants will be taken to the stage to open the cases, and everyone in the audience that purchased the card will play along as well, making matches in the audience. Lots of fun, and the aim is to beat the banker tonight. We've got comedy in the back lounge and the Limelight Lounge with our amazing comedians, PG shows and adult shows that are going on tonight.
They do have some late comedy shows here. They have about midnight has some comedy shows.
And treat yourself to a fabulous meal in one of our specialty restaurants tonight, and take advantage of the offer of 50% off bottles of wine up to $100 in Il Viaggio and in our steakhouse. Whatever you decide to do tonight, have a fabulous evening. And just a friendly reminder, if you are traveling with those under 18s, curfew is 1 a.m. to be back in cabins unless you are with your cruising adult. Have a great night, and we'll see you for the Captain's Celebration. We've also got Motown Showdown at 8:30 tonight in the atrium. We'll see you on the ship. Cheerio.
However, I think I'll be at dinner.
Wheaties.
My dinner time is 7:45. I may not make it on time at 8:30. So I think they're having prime rib tonight. Probably lobster too. I don't know. I don't eat seafood, so I don't pay attention to it. So yeah, well, that's all. What's going on tonight? It sounded like they said they had a change in plans. Now it's gonna be deal or no deal tonight. I was really planning on going to see Dear Future Husband. I'll probably stop in to Deal or No Deal, but take in, and the amount of money to give away is ridiculous. You know, Keisha, I'm not allergic to it. I just don't like it. I don't know. It's just seafood tastes fishy. I just don't like it. I never have. I've tried it, and if I have to, I can force it down, but nah, it's not one of my favorites. And John is, what is he talking about? What we dining on more? I think you're talking about the. Yeah, I think you're talking about the food tonight. Yeah, he prefers meat. Yep. I don't like fish, but like the shell is seafood. Thank you, John P, for the comment on my 300,000 views. Nice, Squirrels Magnet. 300,000. That's. You've been working out there in these streets. When I get back, I don't know. I gotta try to find a date. I did reach 2,000 maybe about a month ago, so maybe a little bit longer. I want to have a giveaway. Probably have 2 giveaways for everybody, and then one for just members only. So when I get back, I'm gonna try to figure all that out. I wish I was more organized. You know how people do this, writing the notes down and planning things out. I was looking at it today. It's like there were a few channels. They were explaining how they plan their shorts. You know what to make their 15 to 30 seconds short. And I'm like, I don't plan anything. You know, my planning is find a video, think about what song I want to put in the background, and that's my shorts. So maybe I need to start trying to plan some videos out. My beard's looking all funky. I haven't brushed it since this morning, or combed it since this morning. So maybe a little more effort on my behalf. Nah, too much work. Too much work. I'm gonna pop some of those balloons. Let us know if you see any UFOs. You know, getting kind of off the subject a little bit, I always wanted to go magnet fishing, and that's how magnet fishing. I started following his channel, and I just try to think of what I could probably find, like in the Detroit River and little lakes and rivers that we have around here, of what I could find. And I always thought about doing it one of these days. I used to watch those channels all the time. I don't watch them much now. Now mostly it's cruising and police chases. I watch police chases. Most of them are from California, where they have helicopters. So I have like these police chase channels. So that's my algorithm. That's what it looks like. Somehow, probably because of my sense of humor, I watch these dark channels. They have the dark comedy and morbid facts and stuff like that, and I find it interesting. So Okay, I'm trying to just make sure I'm still up on the chat. So with that being said, it's getting late here, probably 5-ish, 6-ish, 5:30-ish, something like that. It's time for me to decide where I'm going to eat, what I'm going to eat. I don't know if I want to go to the main dining room or not, because believe it or not, I'm not a big, I do like steaks and beef, and I don't necessarily prime rib that much. So they have prime rib and I believe lobster. So my dinner time is 7:45. 7:45. But there's a couple of things I want to do before then. I'm trying to stay out the casino today. If I go to the casino, I know I'm gonna start drinking, and I don't want to start drinking tonight. So, yeah, we'll see. Life of being on a cruise. But with that being said, good people, hit the like button on the way out. Hit the notification bell. I'm going live tomorrow. I don't know. I never go. When they talk about what to do in like Catalina or any port, I never go. I need to go. And Catalina is a port I've never been to. It's a tender port, which I hate tender ports. But it could have told, probably could have told me or made suggestions of what I could do. Normally I just go, once I get off the ship, I find something. And that's what I plan on doing it. And since I've never been to Catalina, I think renting golf carts is a thing here where you can just tool around the island. I don't want to do that. I'd rather have somebody else drive for me. So if I can get a hop on, hop off bus, I would say go to a beach, but it's too cold. Yeah, I brought my swimsuit. It's too cold. I knew what it was going to be like, and I still didn't prepare for it. Keisha says, thanks for the beer views this evening, Bill. Ross, welcome in, Ross. Let's see here. He says, who's that fat guy in the Key West vlog, Scott? So, Catalina Island, John P., are you talking Catalina Island is a beautiful island? I hope so. I need the sun to be out tomorrow, so I can get a taste of whether or not this is someplace I want to come back to in the summertime. As, never again. If something happened for me to do a cruise based out of Los Angeles past October and before April, it better be a heck of a group cruise. So, anywho, with that being said, everybody, thanks for being in here. I appreciate it. I am going to get off here and get ready to go get into some shenanigans before dinner time. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Stay strong and make sure you embrace the journey. And I am out of here. Bye-bye.